Hey everybody, this is your boy Marzette coming back at you on the Gifted and Insane. And I'd like to thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning into this episode. This episode is about resistance. Um, and I've had a lot of it. And I'm still trying to decipher what the hell's going on. I should start off by saying that I had to first recognize what the resistance in me was. And I'm pretty sure it probably feels just slightly different in everybody as we are individuals. But I just looked up a definition of resistance, and one of them, pulling it up right now, it says it's the refusal to accept or comply with something, and the attempt to prevent something by action or argument. And I guess that is the definition of or description of the feeling that I had inside, in which it's kind of a self-defeating type of thing that was going on in me. I had a big resistance to like recording these episodes. I had a big resistance to ascending to who I'm supposed to be. And it's just crazy. And it's just crazy how easily one can fall into that trap of resisting doing things that they're supposed to do for themselves or for someone else or for loved ones and stuff like that. And I did my best to explore that feeling. And it just, the way I can describe it is like a pressure or something building in my chest. And it's secondary to a thought of getting something done or doing something, especially again when it's for something that I know is right for myself. In my heart of hearts is the right thing to do. Not sure if it's the resistance is there basically based on fear or based on the unwillingness to accept the responsibilities of ascending to a higher plane or a higher position or a different position or where I'm supposed to be. Maybe there's it could be coupled with complacency and a fear of loss of that comfort. But most people know that a lot of successful people in whatever industry that they're in, they become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Sounds crazy, but it makes sense if you think about it. Because if you're sitting back and you're stagnant and you're just everything's mundane, everything's quote unquote routine, some people find safety in that. Some people in their controlling ways want that because there's no surprises for them. But let me ask you, how are you living your life? That's existing when you become complacent, when you sit there and you accept everything, accept the status quo, let everything roll off. I understand that there are certain things that we become comfortable with, our positions in our family. I'm comfortable with being a dad. I'm comfortable with being a husband. I'm comfortable being a son, a brother, and even out to your extended family, like your friends. And you get comfortable in those positions and comfortable with knowing that you occupy those positions. But that's probably where that comfort and complacency should stop. And we are dynamic beings, and we should have dynamic lives. And just existing is probably one of the true sins that we experience here on this planet. We're not here to just exist. But at the same time, we shouldn't manufacture importance. We should be important to ourselves first and foremost. And being important to ourselves don't mean you have to put everybody else down. Don't mean you have to, take a shit on the next man to make yourself feel more important. Just be important. Don't manufacture it. Living life means that you marvel at what you do. You experience everything and you take it in with wonderment, with joy, with curiosity. not in spite of, or, just, oh, I'm doing better than John, so that means I'm living life. It has nothing to do with John. It has everything to do with your experiences. So any resistance you have to any new experiences results in a life less lived. We have to think about that. Even those that are in the cloud, that are in the fog right now, that are, have you unable to see all the things that are beautiful out there. We need to know this. I'm not acting like I got the clearest perception in the world. There are others that bring me clarity. My wife is a source of clarity. My mom definitely is a source of clarity. She pulls no punches. My kids, with their innocence and with their fresh view on the world, they help me with clarity. But what keeps me in the fog is that resistance that I show to stepping out, to coming out of my cave, so to speak, to be among the living. It's not everything, but contact with people and developing relationships and getting out there and seeing the world and seeing how other people do things, and you can borrow from the way other people live and see and do certain things. It may not work out exactly the same for you, but coming out of the shadows, which is what I need to do. Still, those who know me personally know that, I like to laugh, I like to joke, but there's still parts of me that are in the shadows. There's still parts of me that won't take that step forward to ascend where I need to ascend to. Because without taking those steps, without getting myself out there and being brave, I have no right to complain about how things are. No right, because I refuse to take that step forward. I've taken steps forward before, which led me to here, which led me to have relationships that I'm developing now, which causes me to have people click on this and listen and figure out, what the hell is this guy talking about? Who the hell is this guy? There's a saying in basketball, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And that can transcend to everything. I don't care if it's dating. I don't care if it's applying for jobs, or, taking an opportunity to do something for your family, or at least going out and finding out, and let the path be what it is. See, that was another reveal for me, is that not allowing the path to be what it is and wanting to be in control revealed me as being a control freak. Of course, we like to be in control of what goes on in our lives or whatever, but at the same time, we step out on faith. We do what we need to do, and things will unfold as we go. People that know me heard me say this before. My definition of faith is knowing that you're going to be okay. In all your hearts of heart, knowing that you're going to be okay. Not knowing how exactly that's going to happen, but being okay with that and still moving forward. Because right now, I do not know what's going to happen in the next moment. I don't know. But I'm confident that things will be okay. I'm confident that things will work out. It's becoming less and less fleeting for me. Meaning I'm being more and more consistent with how I move forward and how I move forward with my definition of what faith is. Knowing that you're going to be okay. Not knowing how exactly that's going to play out, and being okay with that as well, and still moving forward. Makes a lot of sense to me. But I will wrap that up right there. I know my episodes are short, but I just wanted to give you guys a snippet of kind of what was on my mind for today. because coming out of the shadows and staying out of the shadows and growing happens to be something that I need to work on. And trust me, I'm working on it. So, with this, I will end this episode, but I will encourage you guys. Give me some comments. Let me know how you guys feel. If you want to or not, you can hit me up at giftedandinsane@gmail.com if you want. I'm also on Gmail at another one for mdwilliamscoaching88@gmail.com. That's for if you want to hit me up regarding some coaching or anything like that. You can hit me up at that, and we'll make a connection. If not, you guys just tune in for the next episode. I'm glad to be touching some souls out there. Hopefully this little episode did you some good, kind of revealed some things on my part, and I know it's helping me definitely step out of the shadows. So you guys take care, stay up and be safe as always, and I will be getting with you soon. Take care.